Formally, to start the evening off, I am Ed Nanetta, Director of Athletics at Manhattanville College. I am pleased and honored to be here tonight. You will be hearing from myself and Steve Sheridan, who will act as our MC as well. As I mentioned before, this is the night, so we want you to sit back, relax, parents, student athletes, coaches, GAs, assistant coaches, etc., because this is your night, and we want you to be recognized and enjoy the fulfillment of what you've done this year.
My experience at Manhattanville and as a Valiant has been truly amazing, and there are so many people to thank. Before I thank everyone in athletics, I want to acknowledge my professors who have helped me excel in the classroom. I'm very thankful for the education I've obtained here at Manhattanville. Now I want to thank my coaches, Jen Nardi and Ciara. You two have taught me so much in such a short amount of time and have been the best coaching staff I've ever had. Second, I want to acknowledge the sports medicine staff, Scotty, Kala, and Antoine, for always helping me to heal whenever I've been injured. Third, I have to thank Coach Michelle and Coach E for pushing me to my maximum potential and endlessly believing in the women's lacrosse team. Thank you, Steve and the media staff, for all your hard work and long hours to make all the Valiant achievements known and meaningful. Although I am leaving, I'm looking forward to seeing Manhattanville athletes grow and find even more success than we already have. Lastly, I want to thank my parents, Donnie and Sally, for all your love and support. I would be nowhere without you, and I love you so much. I'm truly honored to accept this award, and thank you all so much.
Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it, and I'm super excited for this award. So it's a big honor for me. And I want to start off by thanking my teammates and my coaches. For me, it's been crucial to have them to do well both in school, but also to do well at on the field. Secondly, I wanted to thank all the professors who have been super supportive and who's been very flexible in scheduling and whenever we have away games and all of those parts. So big thanks, and thanks to everyone in athletics, my mom, my dad, and thank everyone. Thanks.
I want to first start off and thank my parents. Mom and Dad, thank you guys for everything. You guys have really just done everything, and I can't thank you guys enough for being my biggest fans on the track, or whether I'm broadcasting or doing public address. I then want to thank my little sister Ashley, who's here tonight. Thank you for just being you and helping me be a better person and learn how to be a better role model. I want to thank my older brother, Ryan, who's in California right now pursuing his dream. He's the one that got me into public address announcing and got me into being a student worker, so I have to thank him. I also want to thank Steve Sheridan, Sports Information Director, as well as Julian Caulfield and Mr. Edmonetta, as well as the sports information staff, Adam and Mike. Thank you guys for allowing me to work so much and allowing me to broadcast, do play-by-play, whatever it is that you guys need help with. I then want to thank my coach, Mike Jones, and my teammates, as well as the training staff and the strength staff. Thank you guys for everything. Thank you for pushing me to be the best I can. I truly cannot wait to be back on campus next year, helping out in games and try my hardest to be a positive influence around the Manhattanville community. Once again, thank you, and go Valiants.
I'd like to first start off by thanking everyone in my life that has helped me achieve this award. For all the goals that they've helped me with, and also for believing in me more than I ever did. My injuries turned from obstacles to opportunities, to work twice as hard and surpass my competition. To my parents, thank you, because I would not be here if it wasn't for you. For always making my dreams come true, and letting me grow to be the best I can be. To all my coaches that have made a huge impact in my life in every way, and to my teammates that have been awesome block holders and the best friends that I can have. To my strength coaches, thank you for always pushing me to my full potential. And lastly, to my athletic trainers, thank you for keeping me sane throughout every injury I endured, for being patient when all I wanted to do was compete and I physically couldn't. I feel completely honored to have received this award. And thank you, Scotty, Mac, Kala, and Antoine, for all you do for me. Congrats to all the other Valiants tonight that have received awards and been nominated. Keep on striving.
Dad believed in teamwork and enjoyed encouraging others to become leaders with passion. Passion. That's the word that moved him through daily life. To him, being passionate about what you do, no matter how insignificant it might seem to others, was how to make your life fulfilling.
I'm truly honored to receive the Dante Pachica Sportsmanship Award. Dante was a great man and will forever be remembered as a valiant legend. Every interaction I had with Dante, he always had a smile on his face. To me, being a great leader is taking a big brother role and leading by example. I played my hardest every time I put the uniform on and did whatever the team needed from me. That's what being a Valiant's about, putting the team first, always giving 100%, and most importantly, having fun. I want to thank my family for their support over these last 5 years. My parents worked very hard every day so that my sisters and I could have the best life possible and still manage to come to every game. I can never thank you guys enough for all you do for me. It's been a great ride playing baseball here, and although I never achieved my goal of winning a championship, it's given me great friendships and memories that'll last a lifetime. But thank you again to Dante for his service to the community and all of us here at Manhattanville. Go Valiants.
I want to thank really Manhattanville, Ed, for the support you've given to the department, the changes you're making. And I think that we can't go on without recognizing Kayla, Antoine, and most importantly, Scotty Mack, who's really, it amazed me at the time they give to the students. You go to a hockey game at 9 o'clock at night, they're there. 6 o'clock in the morning, they're calling you about the injured athlete. 3 o'clock in the afternoon, they're at games. These guys work tirelessly for the athletes, and they care so much. So we're very fortunate to have them here at Manhattanville. And thank you, Manhattanville, for being so great and gracious to me. Thank you very much.
When I first met Monica, I knew that she was going to be a very big asset for us as a freshman. She came in for her recruiting trip very confident, very dedicated, and very serious about making an impact here at Manhattanville.
First of all, I want to thank God and my family for giving me all the tools necessary to start here at Manhattanville College. This also would not have been possible without our understanding coach, Amanda, and assistant coach, Kat Purdy. Thank you both for believing in me since day one and for making me a better person and player every single day. It's an honor being recognized with this award. I'm proud to say I'm a Valiant and go Valiant. Thank you.
Thank you so much for this award. And I would also like to thank everyone in the athletic department for everything that you guys do. First off, I'd like to thank our coach, our GA, Ciara. She was with us since the beginning, since the fall. You've been with us through everything, even when we didn't have a head coach. You kept everything running smoothly. Next, I would really love to thank my new head coach. You in the beginning, when you came to us, you said you'll never have a coach that believes in you as much as you do, and that really is true. I've never had a coach that cared and coached with so much heart as you do. So, and you make lacrosse fun, which is great. And I want to thank you for all the chicken and avocados throughout the season that you have given me. I'd like to thank my mom for keeping me somewhat healthy throughout the season and getting me my health back every time I got sick this season. And special thanks to my father, who has driven me for the last 14 years to the 4 sports that I played throughout my life. I would like to congratulate everyone who has won an award here tonight, and also special congratulations to Monica, another Rookie of the Award winner. I've been to your volleyball games. You're really good. You're really fun to watch. So congratulations to everyone.
December 5th, we played Eastern Connecticut State, one of the top teams in the country. The next morning when I walked into the office, he was sitting there and wanted to know why he only played 9 minutes in that game. And we had a really good conversation. He asked a lot of great questions and showed a lot of maturity for a freshman.
First, I'd like to say thank you to my coaches, my mom, the training staff at Manhattanville, and all the other staff for helping me and allowing me to pursue my dreams. I would like to give a special thanks to God, because without him, none of this was possible. My mom, she's definitely helped me throughout the course of the season. My coach has inspired me a lot with the quotes that he would speak before practice, and he would just tell us to just fight hard, like don't give up. I want to thank Coach Joe because he helped me that one time that we went at it. He helped me see that when you have people that care about you. They're gonna push you the hardest, no matter what the situation is. It allowed me to see things in a different perspective and see that there are people who care and people who will help you pursue your dreams. Thank you so much, and have a good day.
Carrie is someone who I truly believe this program owes a great deal of its success to over the last 4 years. Words cannot describe how much I will miss you, how much this program will miss you, and how big your shoes will be to fill. But it brings me great pleasure to announce that this year's 2018 Female Athlete of the Year award goes to Carrie Mackey.
As soon as I got out of the car, I remember we pulled up to the side of Kennedy, and I stepped on this campus, and I wasn't nervous. I was comfortable here. And the whole point of college isn't to be comfortable. It's to be pushed out of your comfort zone so you can actually better yourself. And throughout these past 4 years, that's really what everybody who I've ever come in contact with at the school has helped me to do. You have all enabled me to become the adult and the woman you now see before you, and who is actually so honored to receive this highest of accolades. This place is, like I said, it's become my home. The girls have become my family. Every single person here, you have all helped me through the toughest of times that now I know I'll be able to go through with open arms and a warm heart and actually continue on the valiant legacy, as I think you all would really like it to be continued on as. So thank you all so much for this.
It says a lot when after every single game, especially over the last 2 years, because a lot of the coaches that we played, every coach that we played, didn't think he'd be back for a 5th year. So all last year I had to hear them say, I'm really not going to miss playing number 7. From a development standpoint, when you're starting a program and you're recruiting off of a vision of something that is not necessarily established, you hope you have somebody like Andrew who can get everybody moving in the same direction. And from a leadership standpoint, a kid that comes into your office and say, okay, what direction do we need to head in? What can I do to help make your job easier, coach? When he's your best player, that's something special. And it's an honor and a privilege to present this award to you, Andrew, Male Athlete of the Year. Congratulations.
I knew the culture of this program was changing every year, and I wanted to be a part of that. A lot of teams can say they have a very strong bond with their teammates, but in this program, it's more than just a bond. It's a brotherhood. This lacrosse program has been through a lot, especially losing someone who is our friend, our teammate, and our brother. I am forever grateful for Coach Bo and Shane and what they have done the past 2 years for helping me develop into the player and leader I am today on and off the field. I also want to thank my parents, who without them, the sacrifices they have made for me and their love, I would not be the man I am today. I want to end this with a quote that we will all remember for the rest of our lives and that I will carry with me forever, and that is, "Never leave your smile at home," by my teammate, Robbie Shartner. Thank you.
To our seniors that are leaving, remember, be smart and be humble and always be a valiant. Good night and God bless.